Good morning, TikTok. This is Alex, your friendly neighborhood politic guy. I am so excited for today. Today, it is actually snowing in Tennessee. Isn't it great? I love it. Got snow behind me, snow in front of me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait till later today so that me and my roommates and my neighbors could all go in my front yard and make some snow angels. And here's my little doggies enjoying the snow. There's Elsa. Where's she at? How do I flip the screen? There we go. Huh? There we go. I figured out how to flip it. All right, so there's my puppies. Where are they at? Blue, Elsa. There they are. They're just running around town. This is my usual walk. I take them for a stroll down the street since I live on a dead end street. But it's great because I get to make some snow angels later. Okay, now that I've gotten the good news out of the way, so MAGA. Today is a big day, guys. Okay, we're not going to get any justice. Okay, he's not going to serve a goddamn day in jail like he should be. He should be in prison for the rest of his life for that treasonous bastard. But no, we reward him with the presidency. But today, we get like a sliver of justice. The Supreme Court, I believe on Thursday, they came down with a surprising ruling, considering that it's a super right-wing Supreme Court. Thank God for Amy Coney Barrett. Can't believe I just said that because she's a right-wing zealous. But she decided to side with the liberal side of the court, and denying Donald Trump the ability to evade sentencing for his 34 count felonies. And the reason, so that's the good news, that he's still going to be sentenced. The bad news is, that in this country of billionaires and millionaires, apparently, if you're a billionaire or millionaire, well, especially a billionaire, you could evade complete justice. Apparently, Judge Marchand, for some fucking stupid reason, despite the fact that Donald Trump has threatened him and his daughter and his family multiple times, Judge Marchand decided that he's going to sentence him regardless, but he doesn't have to worry about it because he's not going to serve any time in jail. Not probation, not jail time, not a fine, not a damn thing. They're sentencing him as a criminal with no obligations to the court. That he's free to go after I think they're going to put him on like what's it called? I forgot the terminology for it, but it's like a very rare scenario that if you're a normal person, there's a very rare chance that this could happen to you, where the judge will say, well, because you're I don't believe that your situation was bad enough for me to put you in jail, but if you keep your nose clean for a year or two, you're free to go. I mean, you ain't got to pay any probation. You ain't got to pay ain't got to go to probation. Ain't got to pay any fines. You're free to go. So that's where. Now, if it had been you and me going through the same fucking case, we'd be in jail. We wouldn't be in jail. We'd be under the jail if not assassinated by a fire squad. Okay. because that's against the law. Against the law. Everything that Donald Trump did was against the law. And in this country, we're gonna today is the saddest day in American history that we're gonna actually have a convicted felon, because he's not going to be able to avoid that sentencing part. He's still going to be a felon, but we now have a convicted felon. Think about that, guys. A convicted felon. Like, you and me, if we got busted for a joint, we wouldn't even be able to find a job. We wouldn't be able to get a job. We wouldn't be able to do anything. Can't vote, can't do anything. But this motherfucker, he breaks every law known to mankind, every goddamn law known to mankind while he's president. And he gets away with it. He gets away with it. Not only does he get away with it, he gets freaking rewarded for another 4 years. So now we're a country that rewards criminals. Okay, so much for law and order, right? So much for having a country of laws and orders and law and order and democracy and fairness and judicial fairness and judicial justice. Yeah, what the fuck ever, man. Not unless you're white and rich, then you could evade all the justice you want to evade. You know? And I'm just kind of surprised. Blue, Elsa! I'm just kind of surprised that more billionaires haven't done this shit. Well, we got another one coming up the ranks. We got Elon Musk. You know, it's another billionaire wannabe dictator. You know, so, yeah. Welcome to America, guys. We are a new day has dawned today. That we're going to actually, see, I've been saying that he was a convicted felon since the day that the judge passed down the order, and we were just awaiting sentencing. And honestly, I was surprised that the Supreme Court denied his request to just do away with the whole case at all, the whole case completely. So that's, you know, I gotta say, like I said, thank God for Amy Coney Barrett and the most surprising one, Gorsuch. Gorsuch sided with the liberals, also making it a 5-4. And the only reason why they did that, is because despite the fact that he'll be a felon, since there's not going to be any judicial punishment for his actions, he's not going to suffer any damages. So there's no reason for him to not be sentenced for the crimes that he committed. So Donald Trump will not only go in history as the worst president from 2016 to 2020. Okay, the worst president. He was already the worst president in history. Labeled the worst president in history. Now we have 4 more years, and not only is he a horrible president, a horrible person, but he's also a convicted felon and an adjudicated rapist. So I got to ask you, MAGA. Seriously, MAGA. I have to ask you guys. When did it become okay to have a criminal for president? Did I miss the memo or something? Did I miss Did I miss something? Did they come down with a new ruling that it's okay to? Now it's okay to have a criminal for president, because we have a criminal for president, setting a whole new precedent. Now any criminal that comes out of jail can run for president, because Donald Trump has just set a precedent that you can be a convicted felon and a convicted rapist and still run for president. Here's my question. If he can get away with all that, then we should have no laws at all in this country. I mean, anything aside from murder, you should be okay with. Right? Because, I mean, if the president can get away with it and he's the law of the land, then we should be able to get away with it, because we're just a petty little piss ants that live in this country. So I've moved for this country pushing for no laws. Just do away with the whole entire justice system. We already did by electing a criminal president, so let's continue the motion. Have a great day, guys.